also of A&M is there, but now Grant takes the lead over hurdle number 9. It's Grant and Tucker, 1-2 A&M. They both clear the 10th hurdle without a problem. It's going to be Tucker. Yes, he dives for the tape. He was second last year, and he wasn't about to leave it on the track, and he wins it. It's 1-2 A&M, and even more than that.
Look at this battle down the home stretch. Think about what their practices are like. If they're battling like this on race day, you can see that Tucker just finds that extra gear as he clears that final hurdle down this stretch. And look at this finish. Diving, he goes Superman style across the finish line to get the victory.
Joe has had his moments. 2 balls and 2 strikes on it. Here's a pitch on the way, a swing and a ball. Off field, way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions. As Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch a ball, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. History repeats itself in New York. It's Jim Johnson versus Yoenis Cespedes, round 2. Incredible catch to save the game, and the Braves heads to him in New York tonight. Gonna put the squeeze on. Now would be a good time to do it. And Sean, they're not going to pitch out. You got a long delay. Speed on at third. Here comes Grisham. And saved at the point. Indians win this championship. Like a foul ball. Here comes Grisham. Squeeze was on. Did he foul it? Webster dropped it. Grisham touches home. The game's over. A 12-inning game ends on a steal of home. Might add, had Webster held onto the ball, he tags Grisham out. There are 2 outs. Unbelievable.
He gets covered, Shaq all over. He gets away, a fadeaway. He makes it! Cortez left! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
With 12 into the second, you are allowed to catch and shoot.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Fisher scores at the buzzer! Oh my God!
We gotta take a look at it, but I gotta tell you, live, it looked good.
I thought it did too. The Lakers are going to run to the dressing room and they'll try to get on the plane before the officials can get over to the scorer's table. Struggling to keep up as they head now towards the final half mile. Skip the scales must be a good 12-15 lengths off the leader. So approaching the turn in. 4 to jump. Danny Cook now just rowing a little bit on Absolutely Dylan. Little Bruce has run a massive race to the inside. Little Bruce, Absolutely Dylan. Western Rules not robbing a both on the case. And at the open ditch and they rise there. And only a handful of lengths covering the front 4 there. Clear to Skip the scales. They're making the charge now to the final 3 plain fences. Little Bruce has got company and it is Not Robin who's now moving on. Not Robin. Western Rules every chance to the outside. Little Bruce to the inner. Absolutely Dylan just found wanting for a bit of toe there. Heading now towards the second last fence. Not Robin the leader. Not Robin over it safely. Can't get away. Little Bruce comes back. Western Rules comes back. Absolutely Dylan is back in 4th and Skip the Scales a few lengths down. But Skip the Scales is staying on now. Having struggled before the turn in. Little Bruce very clumsy at the final fence. This is slow motion stuff. Little Bruce here comes Skip the Scales. Would you believe it? Skip the Scales was going and Skip the Scales has won it. Little Bruce second.
This is all about the action on the track. And Ellie Harden is leading UC into the home stretch. She's got a 30-meter advantage. UL second, CRT third, DCU fading now back to 4th. That early move may have cost her. UCC, then Trinity, and then out the back it looks to be at long IT. But here we go. Final changeover.
UCD with about a 30-meter lead here. It's going to be very, very difficult for Michelle Finn here. Future Olympian to rein this one in. She's got so much to get. Nice. Look back there for second call.
It is. It's between Cork and UL at the moment. CIT and UL, but can the UCL is standing under Shelton to turbo blast rejects of the steeplechase specialist. Are being turned on with 2:50 to go. 8 meters to get there. 6 meters. 20 meters. She is going to go past the UCL. It is out of her feet. Michelle Finn, the future Olympian, powers on by. Here comes CIT. Another effort in the home stretch.
Here comes UCC. I think we're going to get third.
UCC from the depths of hell are pouring through. Here comes UCC on the outside as well. There is the leading of UCC.
Simon Tongan, it's a great chance for Haraguchi, and he scores! Here's Kagawa, trying to find room for the shot. He'll eventually come in, 2-0. De Bruyne's corner kick. Shapley wins the initial header, goalkeeper through the crowd. Not the most convincing from Kawashima. Back in, oh, what a header! Found room for the cross for Lee! Courtois, safely grabbed. And there's just time for De Bruyne to lead this attack. Japan desperate to cover the spaces. They can't do so for the moment. Lukaku, and here's the winner! Oh, can you believe it? Nasser Chadli strokes Belgium into a quarter-final against Brazil. And it is all over. Belgium 3, Japan 2.
In the wake of the Korean War, political tensions almost prevented the players from North Korea being able to travel to the World Cup in 1966. But with FIFA's insistence that any team who had fairly qualified to play at the finals should be granted a place, the locals had been well and truly won over. So much so that when North Korea travelled to Goodison Park for the quarter-final, a 3,000-strong crowd of Borough natives made the journey to Liverpool to support them. And the North Koreans didn't disappoint, storming into a surprise 3-0 lead against Portugal after just 30 minutes. Unfortunately, the 50,000 spectators at Goodison that day witnessed a comeback inspired by the legendary Eusebio, who plundered 4 goals as the Portuguese ran up 5-3 winners, with Jose Augusto scoring the 5th. But there was no disgrace in their defeat, with the North Koreans returning home to a hero's welcome in Pyongyang.
Little slow, everyone now coming to the bell. He's got 20 meters. Oh no! Oh, he thought he'd reached the bell. He thought he'd reached the finish line. He's got a lap to go. I can't believe it. A man of his experience. Click of the first 6 minutes, but he's been closed down by Baleka. What an untidy race. What an enormous straight. Just outside 30 minutes. Baleka second. The rest of them come through. Atlantic climax in the last lap and a half there because of a spectacular misjudgment by Gabriel. Gabriel, with a lap to go, thinks he's won the race. The arms go on, he's miscounted, he's miscalculated, and for somebody of his experience, has to sit and wait this time. 300 to go, Crummon's the only one going with these two.
Mr. Courtney has worked himself onto the front of that chasing pack. Katie Mackey also in there, but now it looks as though Crummon's is starting to close back down on the lead too.
Just 5 meters. Oh, look who stopped. Why on earth has she stopped? I think she thought that was the finish line. 7 laps. Oh, what a shame. The 19-year-old just absolutely stopped.
That was very bizarre. I've never seen that before.
He thinks he's won the world title. A lap of racing to go, and Dublik is sprinting flat out now to try and keep these Belgians at bay. Oh no, he thinks he's won. No, it's 1 lap to go. It's 1 lap of racing to go. No, he hasn't had it.
end up coming in second place. And his face says everything.
Classic between Burrillville and Chariho for the D3 title. What a finish. Burrillville down 1. Final seconds with Jared Campbell. Pulls up, drains the jumper. Broncos up 59-58. Last chance for Chariho. 4 seconds left. The ball is picked off by Dominic Esposito. He throws the ball high into the air. Burrillville thinks they've won. Not so fast. Nathan Warren of Chariho actually caught the ball, called timeout with time still on the clock. Meanwhile, Burrillville thinks they've won. They're dogpiling. We can see the refs get together, confirm. Still 1 second left. So here we go. Chariho down 1. Second to go. Jacob Beauregard makes the pass of his lifetime to Tom Longaluco. Stuff Burrillville 60-59. Unbelievable.
To be sure of taking the title, and right now he seems to have lost control of his legs, and this is worrying. Oh, and he's starting to slow, and there is a little way to go. There's half a K to go, and Johnny is running out of time and is losing. He's losing his sense of direction. This is worrying. Oh, goodness me. This is a horrible sight. Jonathan Brownlee has lost it now and has staggered to a stop at the side of the course, and Alistair's stopped to help him along, and Alistair is going to try and carry the Brownlee brothers arm in arm, but it's not by way of celebration. Henry Schumann celebrating. He's going to win this race in Cozumel out of nowhere, but we have to be concerned about the health of Jonathan Brownlee. But Johnny can hardly stand, and Alistair is having to drag him across the line and pushing him home for second. Johnny finishes in second.
等了18年，终于重返荣耀，但甜美滋味似乎让皇马副队长拉莫斯冲昏了头，在满街球迷面前失手把15公斤重的冠军杯摔到地上。双层巴士更是毫不留情，当场把奖杯压成废铁。尽管维安人员立刻上前抢救，但为时已晚。奖杯制造商表示损伤太重，无法修复，也是一个不小心就酿成大错。脸上的表情说明了一切，因为奖杯竟然断成2截。有的时候问题不在奖杯本身，而是奖杯的盖子太松了。
Come from where it means a lot to me. It doesn't mean a lot to me.
莎拉波娃2006年赢得美网公开赛冠军，更当场被奖杯盖打中头顶。
David, excuse me, my man, Elijah, young snipes, Terrell. My bad, I called it wrong. I got the scores right, I got the winner wrong. My bad, my friend, I'm sorry. My judges called it 29-28, 29-28, 30-27 for your winner, David, the Copy Boss Booker!